Good morning. Welcome to a 49-hour weekend. We clocks go back this weekend, so we get an extra hour. So we should be excited about that. Let me adjust my camera here. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. We've got a lot of people in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning. Yes, crispy bacon. Let's hope that floppy bacon guy doesn't show up this morning. Marvel. Marvel Matt, thanks for stopping in. Chop and Drop is here. Yes, it is a lovely day. It's going to be 70 or 71 degrees today here in New York. November. I'm going to be raking leaves in shorts later on today. So I don't know if it's the global warming thing, but I'll take it. Usually it's cold and nasty out when I'm raking leaves. So Madam is here. Madam and Master Blaster just did a video last night. You got to go check it out. Some great stuff that they got from C3. They won a prize from somebody's show and some original art. Definitely need to go check that out. Evil Mike, I was watching some of his reviews this morning. A couple comic book reviews that he just dropped, so definitely go check that out. Fadboy is here. Good morning. Or it's probably almost night for you, right? You're probably just coming home from work and gonna go to sleep soon. Scotty Vaughn, good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of a like I said, we get that extra hour this weekend, so looking forward to that. I've had a crazy week at work. We had a go live. I'm a project manager, an IT project manager. So we had a go live of a new service and some technology, some hardware, some phones and things like that. So I've been up early all week and working late, and so it's been a crazy week. So Gene is here. Good morning, Gene. Appreciate you being here. Jacob, just checking in with the chat, making sure I'm way behind. So probably need to catch up. Zach is here. Derrz is here. Trev is here. Oh, there he is. Floppy Bacon Guy is here. Floppy Bacon Guy. David, main event. Good morning. Poppet's son. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being out. I'm just trying to catch up. So let's see. Jimmy G is here. Good morning. Coco is here. Well, but Jimmy's here, so we have to do this for Jimmy. I gotta find it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Jimmy, just for you.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
So Jimmy, that's for you. Phil, good morning. And reminder, Phil's got his show this morning at 11. Usually as we finish up here, jump over to his channel. He's got his Saturday morning show as well. Zach is here. Yes, floppy bacon is the devil. So I guess that makes Cole. Yeah, fanboy too, right? Fanboy, big Houston Astros fan. They could wrap it up tonight, right? We got game 6 of the World Series tonight. Yeah, I mean, I see those videos on YouTube. Not really, probably on Instagram, where it's just whether it's wrapped in bacon or cheese and bacon seem to be the key for things when you're cooking. uh, yeah, I've seen a lot of that. Like I said, recipes where people, whatever it is, it could be a hamburger. I think I saw a guy doing a hot dog the other day wrapped in bacon. I mean, bacon makes everything taste better, right? So. I don't know if she'll clear customs, Gene, or else I would send her your way. Just saying. All right. I think I'm caught up. I think I said hello to everybody. Um, and then you gotta cover it in flour and deep fry it. All right. Breakfast. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that before. A breakfast. I mean, certainly I've had a breakfast burrito, but not then wrapped in bacon. So we are a couple things, couple updates. We are a week away, so we are in the home stretch of the Comic Book Community Awards. 1 week away. So voting closes next Saturday. We have last checked about 650 votes in, so about 100 and so more than we did last year. So that's good news. But if anybody hasn't voted, or want to get their mom or their grandma or their wife or somebody else to vote, let them know. We've got a week left. So actually, speaking of Whack Comics, I am going to be on Whack Comics on next Tuesday. So I got a busy week coming up. Sunday night, I'm going to be on Metarog's channel. Metarog is celebrating his 5 years on 5-year anniversary on YouTube. So I'm going to be hanging out with Metarog this Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, to celebrate that milestone. And then next Tuesday, I will be on Whack Comics, my first appearance on Whack Comics. So I don't know what to expect. So that should be interesting. Oh, and I meant to mention the intro, get up, get yourself up. I'm going to be doing something special with that video for the Comic Book Community Awards during the announcement of the winners. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I am everybody checking in with. Well, if you're checking in with your breakfast, So Trev, the shipping guru, actually sent this to me a week or so ago, I think, and I don't think I ever showed it. So he had a little McDonald's breakfast going on there. Looks like a little bacon it looks like egg and cheese biscuit, a little hash brown, little caffeine to start his morning. And then let me share. My wife made me. So I always make pancakes on Sunday for the family. I don't know when it started. It was years ago. We always made pancakes for the kids on Sunday. But I don't eat pancakes. Well, I'm gluten free, so I don't eat gluten flour. So my wife made me with the crispy bacon, eggs Benedict with homemade hollandaise sauce on gluten-free bread, and the crispiest bacon you will ever see. So Cole, no floppy bacon over here, all right? I mean, that's bacon wrapped in bacon. I don't think you can go wrong. So, I'm gonna have to show just me cooking bacon. Yeah, Roger. I was Roger reached out. He's gonna have a big, like I said, anniversary show. I was like, wow, 5 years. So Sleepin's here. Good morning. Definitely need to go check out if you're into any of the digital collectibles, NFTs. This is the man to go see. He's got all the information. Although it's not official because he's just a guy in his basement. You definitely need to go. You need to go check that out. Crispy, yeah. Make the like button crispy. Comic Vet is here. Good morning. I'm Chris and I are like, I'm right behind him. Well, he's ahead of me in sub count, but we're kind of like, he hits a milestone, and then a couple weeks later I'll hit that same milestone. So we're tracking behind each other. But Chris and I are in the fantasy football league together as well. That's been another fun community event, the fantasy football league. So just check in the chat. I'm still way behind. Um, but like I said, Comic Book Community Awards, we are officially a week away. Voting closes next Saturday. So definitely, if you know anybody who hasn't voted, please let them know. Go vote. Um, yes, I was thinking, how could we work in the like button and crispy bacon? That's an option. Yes, I'm a fan of the McDonald's hash browns. Let's see, making sure. Orlando, good morning. Seen you in the chat a bunch. Appreciate you coming out. Where was I on? What channel was I on the other night? Watching, was it Meta Raw? I don't know where I was. And maybe it was Chips. I don't know. I'm losing track. But I know you were a mod on somebody's channel, dropping links for everybody. So appreciate that. Just catching up. So, like I said, Comic Book Community Awards. So that's wraps up. Next week, and then we'll have a couple week break while we validate results and get all the stuff together for the live show that'll be Saturday, December 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be announcing the winners for this year's Comic Book Community Awards. We've got some definitely some things planned. Some special guests. We'll have some community videos. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to get together for that. I got to get all the trophies ordered. I've kind of started to do some work on that. So I got some work cut out for me. The Crucius is here. Good morning. Appreciate it. We got 23 people hanging out with us this morning. I appreciate everybody coming out. Yeah, and so speaking of subs, I have an 800 subscriber giveaway, and we're doing very similar to what Chris the Comic Vet did. A Grow Together, part of Gary B. Grow Together initiative. There are 6 channels that I've highlighted, and their links are down below in today's video. So if you haven't subbed up to those channels, and most of you guys are here in the chat, so I appreciate that. But if you want to get entered into the contest, we're giving away some raw books, some slabs. We're giving away a bunch of stuff. So what I asked for people to enter is just to go sub up those 6 channels. CatFan ComicsMan is one of those. So definitely go check out his channel if you're not subbed up to him. And like I said, links are in the description of this video. So definitely go check that out. So CatFan, appreciate you being here. And let's, we set a mark. I set a mark of 240 subs for CatFan. So last I checked, I think he was in the 220s, high 220s. So still got a little work to go. So if you're not familiar with CatFan, go sub him up. Remy is here. Remy's place tonight, I'm assuming. Remy's place last. Oh no, I think it was this past Thursdays. Let's talk about it. Remy does a Let's Talk About It on Thursdays with his wife, and he was showing off some highlights of hanging around with Pocan Joe in Baltimore at Baltimore Comic Con. Well, it was more of the nightlife in Baltimore after the Comic Con, which was pretty fun to watch, and it being holiday weekend, there was some extra shenanigans going on over there. So you definitely need to go check that out. Okay, yeah, Chip's channel. Yeah, I was watching Chip this morning. I got up early, and Chip was already streaming live. He was playing golf, a golf game on his, I think, PS5 this morning. So Jay is here. Good morning, Jay. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, definitely go check out those channels and my 800 subscriber giveaway. Like I said, all you have to do is sub up those 6 channels and you get entered into the contest. Yeah, we've had a bunch of milestones. Jacob hit 500. Congrats on that. There's been a bunch of people like hitting milestones. I know Shop for Comics last night did his 200, and Shop was one of the channels that I had shouted out. So helped him grow a little bit and get up to the 200 subscriber milestone. I know Madam and Master Blaster were talking about, was it 400 subs? I think coming up on maybe doing a giveaway for that. So really cool. Good to see. See the community growing. Puppy. What did I miss? Puppy. We get puppies. I'm a big. We're a big dog family. Um, Wait a minute. We're talking about hurting a puppy. We can't do that. We can't hurt dogs. We can't do that. Let's see. Well, I'm way behind on the chat, so let me see. Why? Well, what? Where? What's your count? I thought you were coming up, or was it? I don't know. I'm losing track of numbers now, but I know you were. I know Master mentioned some giveaways, and he actually won some of the prizes from the C3, and he was going to use that for future prize giveaways. So, um, all right. So we got to get Phil to 200 as well. All right, 317. All right, so you're on the road to 400. We'll get you there. And Phil to 200. So yeah, it's weird. I see, I've seen it too. Like, so I hit 800, and I'm very grateful for that. And I jumped really quick to like 815, and then I'm in this game where I gain a few, lose a few, gain a few, lose a few. So, and I've seen this multiple times. Getting to 800, where you'll have a big spurt, where you grow, and then for weeks you'll just ping pong back and forth, gain a few, lose a few, gain a few, lose a few. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, I have no idea why YouTube does it. So thanks, Gene. Yeah, appreciate you doing that. Jim is here, Digger Jim. Good morning. He was at Baltimore Comic Con last weekend, and he wisely decided not to go hang out with Remy and Joe, I think. So that might have been a good choice. After hours, that is. Hanging out with them during the con is fine, but I think the nighttime shenanigans, I'm not. I'm getting too old to be hanging out real late. So yeah, it's really strange the way the numbers kind of grow. You'll see, like I said, yeah. What I personally have experienced is where I'll get a number of, I'll get 15 or 20 subs in a very short period of time. And then, it'll be 2 or 3, 4 weeks where it's just very slow, where numbers bounce back and forth. So it's really kind of crazy. So, I think the good news is that there's so many channels now, or, newer channels that have started in the last couple years, and people are being very supportive of one another. And so, you should be able to, but it also depends on how much content you're posting and producing. But you can grow relatively quickly to 100 or so, and beyond, because of just the sheer amount of channels that are here. Yeah, no, I know Mike was been bouncing back and forth too, and then Mike, you took a break for a while, so all of those things um, factor. It's kind of a crazy. I wish there was a better way to understand why the numbers are what the numbers are. But good morning, Ghost Toys is here. Did I see? I think I saw you on Chip's channel this morning. I was watching Chip White Shadow play golf. He was playing a video game, and I was also doing some other stuff, so wasn't totally paying attention to the chat this morning. Um, Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I think too, like I said, I think if you're consistent with content, and then consistent with visiting other shows, and jumping in live streams, or commenting in live streams in the chat, people tend to recognize your name, and then will go look for your channel. So really cool. Drac is here. Good morning. And actual Dracula just did a round of mystery boxes, and I mean, I've probably seen 4 or 5 other YouTubers open them up, and they were just amazing. Yeah, right. Sleeping was, yeah. I think when I first found Sleeping's channel, I think he was well under 1,000 subs, maybe 500 or 600, and then he kind of found his niche with NFTs, and his his channel took off. So you just sometimes you just never know what's going to be the catalyst. So Bearded is here. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I think that's it, right? If it's bots or if it's, right? Everybody always says the advice I've heard is, if you sub a new channel, is make sure it's you comment and like a video of theirs so that the sub sticks. That's one of the things I've heard, from others. So, yeah, yeah, Gene, you're right. Gene, you had a little bit of a struggle getting to 100 or sticking at 100 because of the numbers that kind of fluctuate. So, um, yeah, I mean, I think that it's funny because I'll look at some of the unboxings like CGC unboxings always seem to do well from a video view standpoint. I always see with if I ever see a video with that title like a CGC unboxing, it always tends to have a high number of views. So I think that's one of those categories that people kind of look for, but unless you're constantly submitting books and having books coming back, you can't always do CGC unboxing. So, just catching up. Yeah, we can, post links. Yeah, I'll have to go in and make some other people mods. But yeah, no, if anybody wants to share everybody's links, please do that. No problem. Appreciate, everybody supporting. Yeah, like I said, no matter, and I think that's the thing. No matter what size channel you are, and how many subs you currently have, I think we always see that, right? Where you kind of just you bounce back and forth, you kind of ping pong. So pretty. There he is, my biggest comic book community awards promoter, I should say. Circumstances. Good morning. We're in our last week of voting for the comic book community awards. Well, we miss your channel too, Jimmy. We hopefully things settle down where you can kind of get back to it at some point. But we'll be here. We'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, no, I think that is a solid a solid piece of advice, right? You don't just do what you do, right? Continue to be do what you do the videos that you do, and try not to focus on those numbers because it will drive you crazy if you're constantly looking at your sub counts and things like that. So just so, and I think Circumstance is a big promoter of this. I've heard him say it. He's like, you have to produce content that people want to watch, and that's on you as the creator, right? You have to produce, whether it's whatever it is, whatever video it is, whatever content it is, that you have to, the onus is on you as the creator to create something that people want to watch. And a lot of times it's trial and error. You got to kind of see what works for one person may not work for you. So, just copying other videos or other people's, type of videos may not work. Yeah. I mean, I try to do a video, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes they're just, a comic book haul or, but I think the consistency has been key for me, being able to steadily grow my numbers. But look, I'm a year and at least a year and a half in. I think April will be my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. So sometimes it's a slow grind. You're not going to hit 500 or 1,000 in in record time. So yeah, I miss Jimmy G's channel too, and Woof Woof. We missed Woof Woof. Woof Woof. We missed him for Halloween. He would have been his month to shine. Yeah, I've been trying to do more shorts because shorts definitely does seem to help. And the great thing about shorts is they're 15 seconds, 16 seconds. You can pretty easily create those, and you're able to leverage the music within YouTube. And they seem to bring they obviously get a lot of views. But they also seem to get some subs. Some subs come and stick with you after watching your short. So, Yeah, right. And I think that that goes for a lot of us. It's really just a hobby, right? We're doing it because we want to stay connected to the, comic books and the community, and we enjoy it. We're having fun with the videos. But yeah, if it becomes like work, then who wants to? I don't need a second job. So yeah, and people, oh, the certain, the color or the picture you use in your thumbnail. I mean, there's, you can get crazy with every little thing. One thing that I did hear recently was about the text in your thumbnail, because a lot of people are using it watching YouTube from their phone or a mobile device, a small device. So, having a good thumbnail that displays well on a mobile device and a phone makes sense to me, right? Because so many people are searching it or watching it from their phone. So if they're kind of scrolling through and they see your thumbnail is well done, that might be a reason for them to click on. So yeah, but yeah, shorts definitely does seem to help. Like I said, the shorts I've done have certainly, I've seen a lot of views. Maybe not so many subs, but you definitely. Um, well, yeah, I think if you're if you're cosplaying in Vampirella as Vampirella, I think that would get views too. I mean, I know actual Dracula tried that, but didn't go so well for him. That's it, right? Yeah, focus on the content, right? Focus on producing good content that people will watch, and then they'll come. So I think that would work. Yeah, gum reactions. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely drop links. And I always leave links in the description as well, of my videos, of any shout out channels, to try to highlight them. And when I pre-record videos, I've been using a lot of the being able to link. And I know Cole does a lot of that, linking the video in the video description, where you can just click on it, with not in the description, but in the video itself, adding a card that YouTube allows. So that is a good way to do it. So, all right. So yeah, shout outs. Shop is here. Good morning. Like I said, I know Shop just he did his 200 subscriber, 190 and 200 last night. I was able to catch that. So, Link Squad. Yeah, DJ. I mean, you look at DJ Links, right? I mean, I think, when I look at DJ's channel and the success that he has had, um, when DJ produces great content, right? It's visually good to look at. He's a great editor. He has great music. So it certainly, a lot of times people say, oh, you just got to get started and get videos out there, whether they're crappy quality or not. But I think the other side of it is, if you produce high quality content, from a look and style of it, that could be a big big factor. So I think that's been one of the keys to DJ's success. So yeah, have fun. And that's the one thing, fanboy, with you and your son Ollie. I mean, that you can tell he is having a blast when he's doing videos. And so that's fun to watch. That's fun to watch for me, when you can see the excitement, um, from his young, point of view. He's having a great time. He's, happy to show off his toys and things like that. So that's really cool. Yeah. Agreed. Right? Because I'm certainly not making any money on this, and I'm doing it to, just like I said, it's really just to stay connected with the community, and share my love for comic books. So yeah, I got to go back and look. I know Journey just posted a bunch of videos in the last couple of days. He kills me because he's always streaming, after midnight, and I'm usually asleep by then. So I got to go back and check out um, some of Comic Journey's videos. I know he's been a big, um, he's asked people to, pump up the dislikes on his video to see if how that affects things. So Sean is here, Slim Comics and More. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Sometimes that's the best way to do it, right? See what works best. Just keep coming up with stuff. So, track. All right. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah. And how does that work for you, Jacob? Because I know the one thing that I struggle with when somebody is posting that amount of content is watching it all, right? Because I'm trying to watch so many other channels, and sometimes, if somebody's putting out that many videos, I may not watch all of them. I only may watch some of them, the ones that really interest me more. So if there's a review that somebody does that maybe it's not a book or a character I care about, I may not watch it. I may just hit a thumbs up on it. But I wonder, because I'm doing 4 videos, so I do 3 videos a week, 3 pre-recorded videos, and then the live show. And I feel like that may be a lot for people to watch. So I'm not sure. I'd be interested to hear what you think about, 8 or 9 videos. Yeah, it's pretty. It's counterintuitive, right? To think you got to produce videos that people want to watch, right? I think I'm way behind on the chat. Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it is. Sometimes like it's just it's um, some grow quick, some grow slow, but the biggest thing is we can just continue to support one another. Sharing links and trying to get people to your channel. I mean, I think that's the only things that we can do to try to help everybody else grow. Yeah, well, the thing about shorts is that it can be done very quickly, right? You can because it's only you have 2 options with shorts. You can do it's a 15 or 16-second video, or you can do the 1-minute option. I find the 16-second video, you can crank them out pretty quickly. I mean, it's easy to do. So, all right, just catching up. I see Scotty Vaughn dropping links for everybody. Appreciate that. That's a good approach too. And there are a few community members, right? Beckerman, even Austin LeMay. So they hang out. They're on other people's live streams, but they're not producing content themselves on their own channels. But they are people that and personalities in the community. And I think if they were to produce their videos on their own channel, that they would probably ramp up pretty quick because they're known within the community. So that's certainly a good approach. Yeah, well, I think we have an amazing group of people. Very, there are some there's some cranky people in the community too. But I mean, for I think if you even people that are perceived to be cranky or focus on the negative, there's been a few that I've reached out to, and they're not bad people, right? They may come off that way when they're making videos, and I think some people try to focus on the negative side of some of the things in the hobby to really maybe leapfrog their channel to grow. And that could be their gimmick or their approach to try to help their channel grow. But I haven't run into too many bad apples in the community. So, yeah, and I think that's something that people need to realize, right? We're putting our best face forward when we come and do a video, typically, right? You may not know what's going on in that person's life. Personally, they could be going through some stuff, right? They could be, whatever, life happens, right? We all go through, some crap sometimes. So you just never know. and I've heard, I just Trev the shipping guru just sent me an AOK, and he had a nice note in there, and just that it kind of just reminds me, you know, of what the things that I do on YouTube could affect other people, in a positive way. So really, really cool. So yeah, you should do that. I would think, Remy, you could, you know, chainsaw. Maybe it's a chainsaw short that you need to make. So, oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I've been able to. I just like that idea, right? If you most of us do giveaways when we hit milestones, so you're always trying to think of, well, how do you want to run this giveaway? And I think um, exposing people that are entering the giveaway to other channels is the best way, and I'm going to continue to do that. As I do other giveaways, is to try to highlight other channels and get people, if they want to enter the giveaway, that they go check out these other channels. So yeah, it's good. I think Comics with Bueller is probably, he is Travis is probably one of the biggest channels that I'll see that'll just come and pop in, hang out on other chats. He's jumped in on live streams, and that's really cool to see when you have a big channel. He's at 20K or over 20K, so it's pretty cool. So more skin. I think more skin is the key. No, we're not saying drop links, not DJ links. All right, I am way behind on the chat. I apologize, and we're almost 40 minutes in. So, Community Awards last week to vote. Shout outs in the description down below. The 6 channels from my 800 subscriber giveaway. If you're not entered, please go do that. SCA, good morning. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat, trying to catch up. Yeah, that's another, watch parties is another way a lot of people have been doing it. I think the live stream obviously helps with, with channel growth, right? Because I think people see you out in the community. So, just catching up. And so, like I said, Combo Community Awards, 800 subscriber giveaway, and all the links to those channels. Only book I read this week was Tiger Division #1. It's just been a crazy week. I hope to get some more of my reading in later today or tonight. But the artist, and I don't know how to say his first name. It's spelled Creees. So is it Cress? I'm not sure, but his last name's Lee. So this isn't his cover. This cover is an Art Germ cover. But the artist Lee does all the interiors in Tiger Division, and the A cover is his cover. He's actually going to be at my LCS this afternoon signing copies, so I'm going to go over. Hopefully, going to pick up a couple more of the A copies and have him sign those as well. So looking forward to that. I'm not a big signature guy, but I did enjoy this first issue. So I'm going to, go get him to sign a few copies, meet him, see what else, see if he has any other art or prints or anything that he's selling. So definitely looking forward to that. So that's what my afternoon comic book plans are. So yeah, I mean, I'm at 800, and I'm shocked that that I'm there. That there are that many people. And look, we've got 35 people hanging out with me this morning. So really, really cool. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. I saw them come up in my feed, and I didn't get a chance to watch them yet. But oh wow, they were taken down. That sucks. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway. We always do our giveaway. Madam was the winner of last week's giveaway. Glenn, good morning. Appreciate you coming out. So we're going to get to that. That's what I do. My watch later playlist is always full. So sometimes it may, if you release a video, it may take me a couple days to get it, but I queue it up there and go back and watch it when I can. The weekends are tough for me because I'm usually busy with stuff around the house. So during the week, I can sneak some stuff in, when I'm working or let it play in the background because I'm usually at a computer. So, oh, that's cool. That's good. Diamond is here. Good morning. And if you don't, I mean, I think most of us know Diamond Princess, but you need to go check her out. She is the queen of live streams, always doing live streams during the week. Lots of giveaways, lots of community support. Cards. Diamond collects cards and rips into cards, but just always a great hangout. I try to pop in as often as I can, and I actually have a giveaway win from Diamond that I'm going to open up this week. I just got it in the mail, I think yesterday or the day before. So definitely need to go check out Diamond's channel, and there's a lot of community building that channel between the card community and the comic book community. So really cool. Yeah, sometimes Mike's dropping 4 and 5 reviews in a row. So I'll pick and choose the reviews sometimes if there's books that I'm maybe not interested in. But yeah, Mike, sometimes I'm like, I got to tell him to slow down. He's producing so many videos over there. So all right, let's get this. Let me share my screen and we will get our giveaway going because it is 10:45 already. Let's see. Here we go. So we are 1 week away from the comic book community voting, finalist voting wrapping up. So we will use the hashtag 1 week as our hashtag to determine a prize winner this week. Cali Comics, good morning. Appreciate you being here. That's all right. I know what you meant. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Well, too, one of the other things is, any videos that you do, you could cut out a segment and create a short from it or create another video. That's an option. If you do, you're doing a longer form video, a live stream, you could certainly cut out, sections of it and create smaller videos. That's an idea of way to keep up as well. So yeah, I'm not even seeing any of the hashtags because I'm so behind on the chat. So if I missed something important, let me know. Adam is here. Good morning. Adam does a great card channel too. I just won a couple cards over at his channel. So really, really cool. Wow, we've got a bunch of people coming out. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Everybody subbing everybody up. Did I miss Jerry? Where's Jerry? There he is. And if you're not familiar with Jerry's channel, you got to go check out the Mad Scientist of Comics over there and his Golden Age unboxings. Wow, I am totally way behind on the chat. I apologize. All right, so we have 31 of 34. Give you guys a couple more seconds to enter in the hashtag. Yes, Mike, the comic book community nominated review channel, right? So definitely go check out Mike. All right, so let's run this giveaway. SCA, congrats. All right, so we will pick, let me stop sharing. We've got the prize box. Let's see what we got for you. Added a few new books to it this week. So we've got Army of Darkness from the Ashes, #1, a little Dynamite title. And SCA, definitely send me a message on Instagram for your address, and I'll get the books out to you. Empress, #1, not one I'm familiar with. Wellbore, good morning. We've got Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, little DC title. That's issue, I don't know what issue that is. Issue 4. A little Bronze Age. All right, where are we going? We got 2 more. This is a good one. I know Main Event Comics was high on this series, Metal Society #1. Heard this was a really good read. All right, so we've got 4. We got 1 more. Let's see what we got. And last but not least, little Star Wars Bounty Hunters #14. All right. SCA, congrats. I'll get these out in the mail to you. Like I said, just send me a message on Instagram, get your address, and get those sent out to you. Let's see. Wellbore is here. Good morning. Yeah, I guess we'll drop SCA's link. Make sure everybody's subbed up to him as well. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. We've got, like I said, 49-hour weekend. We get an extra hour of sleep or comic book hangout time, however you want to use that extra hour. Taco's here. Good morning. He's up early. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Dropping the link. So yeah, I think that's really it. We're going to wrap it up. We'll wrap it up a little bit early today. You got about 10 minutes before Philtastic Comics and Art goes live in his Saturday morning live stream. So definitely go check him out. Appreciate everybody coming out. A lot of people hanging out with us this morning. We had some new faces. Yeah. I'm looking to try to use that for some extra sleep this weekend. I said had a crazy busy work week, so didn't get a lot of sleep this week. So, all right, there's his link. Cool. But yeah, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully, you've got some nice weather. It is November and it is 70 degrees here today. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Global warming. I'll take it. But have a great rest of your day, weekend. Go check out some other channels. Like I said, Phil's channel. You've got Fat Stacks. Remy, do you have banter tonight or Remy's Place tonight? Remy's Place going live tonight. I know that's usually the Saturday night hangout. So definitely go check those out. Bunch of stuff happening in the community. So, oh, Mike. I forgot. That's right. You're a Texas guy. Chop, hope all is well, brother. Chop, right? Chop, we get father and son, the Sunday video from you too. So, and Slim's always doing Fam Day on Sunday. Go check him out. Lots of stuff to watch this weekend. All right, Remy. All right, yeah, Remy's Place. So confirmed. You heard it here first. Remy's Place at 9 tonight. I'm sure there'll be some shenanigans going on over there. So, all right, we'll leave you with something. I haven't read it yet, Jacob. I have to. I'm behind on my reading, so I'm hoping to get some reading done this afternoon and keep Venom. Find out if I'm going to keep Venom on the board. So we'll see. All right. Let's see. What are we leaving you with? What are we going to leave you with? Let's see. Here we go. Since we're a week away from the Comic Book Community Awards, we'll leave you with the top 10 ways the Comic Book Community Awards can change your life. Here are the top 10 ways a CBC Award can change your life. Number 10, looks great on a resume. Number 9, viewers love trophies in the backgrounds of your videos. Number 8, you'll impress your mom. Number 7, you'll receive a 10% discount at your LCS for life. Number 6, it will make a great centerpiece on the dinner table. Number 5, with an award, bags and boards are free. Number 4, your family will finally approve of your YouTube channel. Number 3, it will be the first 10.0 gem mint you own. Number 2, it will make all other YouTube channels wish they had one. And the number one way a CBC award can change your life, it'll spice things up in the bedroom.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.